Hello everyone, Brian Miller here for StarWarsNewsNet.com, and this is your Newsnet Weekly Roundup for Saturday, March 11th, 2023. With Celebration now less than a month away, the event calendar grows, and so does the hype. Lucasfilm has revealed the entire schedule for panels at this year's convention, and among the list are a couple of surprises. Some of the main highlights this year include Lucasfilm's Studio Showcase, the Ahsoka panel, and the 40-year anniversary panel for Return of the Jedi, among many, many others. But sneaking in on Sunday is an unexpected Obi-Wan Kenobi panel. Could this mean there are announcements coming for the title, maybe a Season 2? Or is this just a look back at the series that we already got? We don't know much about it now, but everything will obviously be clear in the coming month. The full schedule for Celebration is available on our website. There's news on the movie front this week ahead of Celebration, and some may be good and some not so much depending on who you are. It's being reported by Variety and Deadline that the live-action projects being developed by Kevin Feige and Patty Jenkins have officially been dropped from production. Even though there hasn't been an official reason for it, we can come to some conclusions on our own given the info we do have. Lucasfilm has been very vocal recently about wanting to plan out the next several years of films to tell a more coherent story, and it's probably safe to assume these two films fell outside of that plan. On the flip side of this situation, though, it seems the Damon Lindelof film we've been hearing so much about for over a year now will be one of the films announced at Celebration. The project very well could be the 2025 film that we see released to kick off the Lucasfilm slate. With this being the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, we knew that soon we'd be getting an announcement for a new installment for the From a Certain Point of View collection, and now that wait is over. Del Rey is releasing the third installment of their anthology series with From a Certain Point of View, Return of the Jedi. The book will, like its predecessors, tell the story of Episode 6 through 40 short stories from the points of view of background characters, while throwing some main characters in along the way. The official synopsis reads, From a Certain Point of View features contributions by best-selling authors. Olivia Blake gives us a chilling glimpse into the mind of Emperor Palpatine. Saladin Ahmed recounts the tragic history of the Rancor Keeper. Charlie Jane Anders explores the life and times of the Sarlacc. Fran Wilde reveals Mon Mothma's secret mission to save the Rebel Alliance. Mary Kenny chronicles Wicket the Ewok's quest for one quiet day on the forest moon of Endor. And Anakin Skywalker becomes one with the Force in a gripping tale by Mike Chen. The synopsis goes on to list the entire roster of authors involved in this installment. From a Certain Point of View, Return of the Jedi will release this year on September 5th. And finally, we've got some new canon material for you this week. The 12th episode of The Bad Batch, titled The Outpost, released on Wednesday, alongside Chapter 18 of The Mandalorian, titled The Mines of Mandalore. As far as comic issues, we've got Hidden Empire number 4, Han Solo and Chewbacca number 10, Sana Starros number 2, Bounty Hunters 32, The High Republic Adventures number 3, and The High Republic The Blade number 3. Reviews for those entries into the canon timeline can be found on the Newsnet. That does it for your Newsnet Weekly Roundup. All of these stories and more can be found in greater detail at StarWarsNewsNet.com. And don't forget to check back regularly for breaking news out of the Star Wars universe. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to check out our Instagram page as well. I'm Brian Miller for the Star Wars Newsnet. You guys can follow me on Twitter at BrianMiller1138, and you can catch me on my podcast each week, the Star Wars Canon Podcast. Until next week, may the Force be with you.